When jihadists fled this once scenic mountain village, they set off an avalanche to block the only paved route to it. Getting to Ghmam is a challenge in and of itself. It lays in the mountains between Aleppo and the coast, and the only road between the two has been all but obliterated during 2 years of fighting. So we can only really get to Ghmam via cross-country, over dirt roads like this one. The village turned out to be a husk of its former self, deserted and much of it reduced to rubble. Yet Syrian forces rejoice. After months of siege, this mix of Christians, Sunnis and Shias have finally managed to push jihadists out. Mountainous warfare is a whole nother form of combat. It's different to fighting in the lowlands and plains, because there the belligerents can be separated by a few hundred meters or even kilometers. Here the fighting is much more personal, much more ferocious, so it's no surprise who is doing the fighting.
The army is ineffective here, so all hope rested on the volunteers. We stormed the village early in the morning and overwhelmed the remaining militants.
This volunteer tells us most of the Islamists in the mountains are foreigners, Chechens, Afghans predominantly, well versed in guerrilla mountain warfare.
Nusra, Islamic State, the Free Syrian Army, every day they have a new name. Whoever gives them the most money gives them a new name.
It's not over yet, though. Islamists retreated to a village a mere kilometer away, and the fighting hasn't stopped. While there are Syrian tanks here, they've largely been hidden away, like this one. They aren't seeing much actions. The Syrians are afraid of guided anti-tank missiles, such as the American Tau missile, which has been supplied to rebels, and a lot of them have found their way into the hands of jihadists. The Syrians are adapting. Now tanks sprint into position, fire, and pull back before they can be hit. After all, they may soon be desperately needed.
This village has great strategic importance. We have cut the terrorists' supply lines from Rabia and from the Turkish border.
Almost guaranteeing that jihadists will try to counterattack. Morad Gazdiev, RT, from Ghmam, Syria.